Aloha, you guys, and you're tuned in to Roll With Us Radio, and it is Thursday. No, Tuesday. Oh, my bad. Tawi. I'm like a couple days early. So, it is, Tuesday. It is Tuesday, April 23rd. Aloha. So, you're tuned into another segment of Humble Ambitions, and, the segment is called, What Are You Going to Choose? Ignorance or growth? Simple as that. Ignorance or growth? Righteous or evil? Righteousness or evil? Either or. There's only two choices. Selfless, selfish. Whoever listens to this, do me a favor. Write a list. Write a list of what you think is your yin and your yang. The world is full of yin and yangs. If they give you lemons, you make lemonade. And that's how you react to things, right? And it's not even about choice, right? It's pretty much about how you react to things. When people give you things, you give them the opposite back. It'll center you, it'll center your mind, it'll make you feel better, and it'll keep you at your state where you're at. See, you need to understand, the world that we're in, it's all of your worlds. But your day is your day. The way they affect you is how you allow them to affect you. So, if you allow them to affect you, or their opinion to affect you, then obviously you are playing on their day. If you don't allow their opinion to affect you, then they're playing on your day. Because your mood is not changing and you're still in your calm state. So do your yin and yang today. So it's always about how you're going to react to things and how you're going to keep yourself centered. So, the reason why I picked, that subject is what I wanted to bring up today is because they're, on Sunday, while, we were celebrating Easter, and we were celebrating, it was kind of a yin and yang that was happening right on Sunday, and I just thought it would be fitting to have this podcast be something such as, right? So Sunday was Easter Sunday, right? And while we're celebrating all these lives that were receiving the salvation because they came up to the altar to give their life to God. At the same time, on the other side of the world, in Sri Lanka, there was a massacre that was happening and lives were taken in an Easter service. So I just found it yin and yang at the fact that we were celebrating life, being saved, and then life was literally taken from this world. And the empathy that just hit me at that moment when I saw the news, my heart just bent. Like, I was, whoa. Like, I came home and I was on my bed and I was in a fetal position crying. And I couldn't, it was crazy. To just come home from church, a really great weekend of celebrating, God's, Jesus's journey, and just being humbled and in that environment, and seeing families come and celebrate, what he's about, and learning about him, and then just to come home and just have a great Easter service. And then, you look at the news, and there has been a massacre at an Easter service in Sri Lanka. Oh, your heart just drops. Like, whoa. You don't know what to... And so your heart just does this whole thing, because, you can't help but your heart drops into your stomach, because you're so... And I was so happy because my 10-year-old gave his life to God the night before. So I'm on cloud 9, and just to hear about the lady and her 10-year-old boy that got murdered the next day while they were at church, and me and my son were standing in Easter service next to each other. And I come home and I look at the news, and it says an American chef was included with her 10-year-old son that was in the massacre in Sri Lanka. That was horrendous. That was just... all I could do was, Lord, please, God rest their souls. Please, Lord, comfort. Please put a hedge of protection over that part of the world. Cover them with the blanket of comfort, Lord Father God. Just sprinkle love over them, and just continue to just love on them, and send your angels to protect them, Lord Father God, and just continue to... And I was just... my heart just cried for them, and I pray and hope that believers or non-believers, and whoever has the heart for humanity, does the same thing when something like that happens. It doesn't matter if you believe or if you don't believe. Just if you have a heart for humanity, do it. You know there's a God. You know He's listening. Then do it. I mean, you shouldn't... it should come automatically. So you shouldn't be like, oh, okay, It should automatically, your heart should trigger it. Holy Spirit should trigger. Pray. Your brothers and sisters need you. Pray. And that's all you can do. But that's a lot. Because where there is two or more, God's covering. So you can imagine if you're doing it, I'm doing it, the world is doing it. Can you imagine the covering that's coming around it? You know? It's like a it's like a pay it forward kind of thing. So if you do that, and then a lot of more people do that, and God's covering just covers the whole magnitude of people, and the Holy Spirit comes through and just sweeps all their hearts. And even though their hearts are broken, their spirits are soaring in comfort, in a blanket of comfort. So even though you're miles and miles halfway across the world, you're felt. And just constantly gotta have that empathy and do that whole constant yin yang throughout your day. Because it helps. It helps. Somebody come at you with hate, show them love. They come at you with anger, show them joy. It works. It works. Because that you learn to control your mind, and while you control your mind, you're controlling your emotions. And while you're controlling your emotions, you're learning to control your breathing. When you're controlling your breathing, it makes it easier for you to control your emotions and the way you react to people. So I had a talk with my 10-year-old yesterday about this, and that's why the subject came at hand, right? It was Sunday, this whole yin yang I told you about, and then throughout the weekend about this whole yin yang thing, it was because him. Okay, I've been trying to teach him how to like how to appreciate people, how to show empathy, how to be selfless, because he has this tendency to only be to think of himself all the time, even when he has the opportunity to be a blessing. Bug will always think of self. He will never take the opportunity to be a blessing. People, if God's giving you an opportunity to be a blessing, be a blessing. Because you don't know if that's your only opportunity to be a blessing. And so I've been teaching Bug, my 10-year-old, right, how to appreciate people. And when he does things, right, and he doesn't recognize, that people invest time in him. People invest time in him. People believe in him. And when he does things where he gets held back from stuff, he disappoints a lot of people. Like, I took him out of boxing because he's all of a sudden, he tried to lie to me and said he doesn't like getting hit because he doesn't like getting spankings. So I'm like, okay, so you don't like getting hit. So why are you going boxing? And when I said that, he stopped. So I guess no more boxing until he can give me a whole reason why, all of a sudden he doesn't like getting hit. He's been boxing for almost a year and a half. So as a mama, I gotta protect him, right? Because he's afraid of getting hit. He doesn't like getting hit. That was new to me when I registered him for boxing. Then he's like, oh, my mama knew. I said I was afraid of getting hit. You don't know. Nowadays, like kids nowadays, you don't know. They say the darndest thing, you know what I mean? So, because I had to pull him out of boxing, a lot of the mamas, like, they miss him. A lot of the mamas, they miss him. A lot of the mamas miss him, and all the coaches miss him. And that's why I told Bug, like, when you're irresponsible, like how you did, and you felt that it was a good idea to lie for a piece of paper, instead of just saying, Mom, I was I was irresponsible, and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I lied to you, and it says the teacher didn't give it to me when I just lost it the first time, and then I just forgot to give it to you the second time, and instead of telling you I lied, instead of taking responsibility like that, like he straight lied all the way until I was like, oh, so the teacher didn't give you, and me in the front of the teacher, like, like this kid was just like, nope, she didn't give me nothing, and the poor teacher. And then after that, and it's not like big things, it's like simple things where he can just, it's like white lies, like not even big, it was like white lies, just, hey ma, sorry, I just, like that, just come out and say it. Or the fact that he stepped on my glasses and he broke the arm, so instead of the, hey ma, I broke the arm of the glasses, he hit it. And then when we went to church and I asked for my glasses, he made this whole story up, like, and shocking face and everything. I was like, what the heck? Like, that was a whole lot of work. You know what I mean? Just to say, I broke your glasses, Mom. That pissed me off even more. Instead of just saying, I broke my glasses. I broke your glasses, Mom. I'm sorry. So I'm like, you went through that whole production just to say that you broke the glasses? Like, what the? And so, yeah. That's crazy. And then it was one thing after another. One thing after another, like that whole week. Instead of him just coming out and saying it, I was finding out things. So the responsibility thing was just going down the drain. Teaching him responsibility, or him like coming out and just saying things. Do you understand what responsibility is? Yeah, Mom, just, telling you everything and just telling you, before, I don't have to hide things from you. And little by little, I was finding out things that he was hiding. So I'm like, am I like explaining things the correct way? Is he understanding me the way I'm saying it, It's crazy. And it's like, yeah. And so, sorry about that, guys. And yeah, so it was like 3 weeks of just nonstop, like, repeating myself about being responsible and appreciating people and the meaning of respect. And it was just, it's frustrating, and you try to break it down, you try to see where you're going wrong, and it's like, and it dawns on you. So one morning I was sleeping, and Bug is like by the door putting on his shoes, right? The door's wide open, and he's putting on his shoes, and the door slams. And his foot is by the door, but he moves his foot and allows the door to slam. And I saw that. I was like, yo. I was like, you're sitting right there by the door. I was like, the wind is coming, and you know the wind is strong. I was like, and instead of putting your foot by the door so it doesn't slam, knowing that I'm sleeping and I'm tired, because I was up all night talking to you, I was like, you moved your foot so you allowed the door to slam. And he looks at me, and he looks down. I was like, dude. I was like, is that what it is? And it dawned on me, like, you choose not to listen. Like, all the things that mommy tells you, and all the scoldings, and all the spankings, and all the things that you choose not to listen. That's why I'm getting frustrated. Because every time I tell you something, every time I'm trying to teach you something, it's you choose not to listen. But guess what? Well, I choose not to be this. I choose not to do this. I choose not to do. So when you choose not to do what I tell you to do, choose not to learn what I tell you to learn, I choose not to do what I need to do as your mama. You should see how fast things are changing around. I said, if you choose not to know how to act as a son and be obedient, then I'm gonna choose how to act as a mama. Since you can pick and choose what you can do, I'm gonna pick and choose what I can do as a mama. I will not get up and wake you up for school. I will not take you to school. I will not wash your clothes. I will not pay for your field trips. I will not pick you up from school. I will not take you anywhere I go. He starts crying. This kid starts crying. I said, since we want to pick and choose what we can do, I didn't know we had that option. Because if I knew we could pick and choose the jobs that we can do in this house, I'd pick and choose a long time ago. I'll be the happiest woman on this earth. People pick and choosing what they can do as a responsibility. That's crazy. You should see how fast things are changing. This kid, all of a sudden he wants to go to school early. Everything is done. Parents, pay attention to your kids and see how they are. Observe, like they're listening to you. And when you start figuring out, like you're scolding them, you're doing everything that's right, it's not you. It's not you. It's them. They know. They know they're pressing your buttons. Like, it took that door to slam, like, for me to be like, dude, he's right there. And I see his foot, like, right in front of the door. So that means he had a choice to move his foot or leave his foot there, but he chose to move it. And it dawned on me, dude, you choose not to learn. You choose not to listen to mommy. You choose, but everything was choose. You choose to be ignorant. You choose. Everything was that. Everything was choosing. Anyways, so you choose. What do you choose? Ignorance or growth? You choose evil? Because evil is ignorance. The world is ignorance. Choosing not to change and being righteous is evil. So how do you react? How do you react to people? You can react to people the same way. Well, what is it going to change? What is it going to change? Is it going to change this world, this violent world that we're in? Let me tell you what happened in this violent world. So, a 24-year-old man has come forward and claimed the third largest jackpot in the U.S. history. His name is Manuel Franco. And, again, you guys, pray for Sri Lanka. You guys are gonna, and you know what? Christians are being killed every single day. There's like 37 men convicted in Saudi Arabia, executed actually, and one of them was crucified. And this was 9 hours ago. This is crazy, guys. So remember that guy that got shot with Nipsey Hussle? That was just, he got arrested because he was there, and he was just there trying to get a leg up. He just got out of jail, and then he got shot. So he was sentenced back to jail because he wasn't supposed to be around, gang affiliated and stuff. And then he went into the hospital because he got injured. And then he got released from the hospital yesterday. And then they found him dead in his apartment with his wife. Did you guys hear about that? How coincidentally, right? Crazy. Crazy. This world. Crazy. An 18-year-old girl is suing Apple for false facial recognition. Ooh. Okay, heads up, guys. So it says if you used the app, I guess this is what's all up in the internet right now. It says if you used there's an app. If you used it, your Wi-Fi, your name and stuff is like, and a lot of your information is out there. So you guys need to check it out. Go on Fox News, the app, and see what's going on. So ISIS suspects gave advance warning of Sri Lanka bombing, sources say. Wow. Isn't this a shame? So remember the actor from Empire? So his two brothers went into the trial because they were getting in trouble because of him. Because he courted them into helping him stage his attack. Like he was getting beat as a black man, getting beat by white men with the noose over his head in a subway in New York a couple months ago. And it was all over the news, all over Twitter, all over social media. Well, anyways, so he got found out that he actually staged the thing, and then the Supreme Court pulled him in and like filed suit, not only on him but the everybody that was a part of it, and find out that his two brothers were also a part of it, and so his two brothers were getting sued as well, and so now the two brothers are against him, and he against his two brothers, and so now they're fighting all up in the news now. Isn't that embarrassing? And now we have a culture problem. Wow. So CBS has a white problem. Executive blasts toxic culture at network in explosive letter. And now we have a white problem. It's crazy. This is crazy, all the things that are happening in the world. Whoever has a MacBook, they said go and get your MacBook fixed right now. The never-ending saga surrounding Apple's newer MacBook keyboards just saw it slightly, so I guess you can go to any Apple store and get it fixed right now, and they'll probably do it for free. So whoever has a good Apple. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the current events here, like on my end, in the world. At the end of the night, every night, what you should do is take the time to pray for the world, and it'll cleanse your soul. It'll cleanse your soul. It'll help cleanse your soul, and it'll make your heart softer to humanity, and that's what I think that the world needs, is for us to be a lot more kinder to humanity, to each other, and as we love oneself, be more kinder to humanity. Love one another like how we want each other to be, like treat each other like how we want to be treated, kind of deal. And let me give a shout out to Spotify, iHeartRadio, Blazy 98.5, Bonds 107, and any other internet radio, social media outlets that decide to put Roll With Us Radio on the net or in your broadcast or in your podcast. You guys are awesome. We appreciate the love, and we send the love right back out there. Aloha, and we love y'alls over here from Roll With Us Radio. Shout out to my boy Eric the Local, who's doing big and better things, and don't sleep on him because he got things coming. So this Thursday, I know he's opening some new clubs and stuff. I know that. I know he has, I think he named it, I don't know what he named it, to tell you the truth. The Hangover? It's called, I know, and that's how I know it's from him. Because this guy, always thinking on his feet. And, he just got it like that. This guy's, he's like so quick. And, so it's called The Hangover. And, it's Swagged Out Thursdays. And it's your official ladies' nights. It's the Hangover Bar. That's what it's called. Sorry, my bad. It's the Hangover Bar. And it's called Swagged Out Thursdays. It's 770 Sheridan Boulevard. And with DJ Mex. And your host is my boy, Eric Loco. So go check him out. So ladies getting free all night. Plus, get a free drink from 9 to 11. Guys, no cover to 11. 21 and over, just to impress. Ladies, drink 5 guests with you. Get a chance to win a free bottle. And get your new party spot. Come out and hang out. Okay, yep. There you go. So that's what it is. And then there's another thing where there's like a free 13-minute slot open. So the artists, if you guys are interested, do me a favor and hit up Eric Loco or New Age Entertainment. Well, Eric is New Age Entertainment, so hit him up. For those of you guys who don't know. And someone chill, and gonna play some music for you guys, and then end that up, and then come back out, and then close that up. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me on this podcast, and here's some music, y'all. Thank you for joining me.
From the first time that I set my eyes on you, baby, I was stuck on you. I'm on me a cut for you, make my body call for you, all for you. Went back inside my dream to search for you, looking like a dream come true, cause you make my dream come true. Baby, I was stuck by you. Cause you are my woman, girl, you was a woman, sweet. Come and reach the room, romantic. Come on, make you feel good, romantic. Cause you are my woman, cause you was a woman, sweet. Come and reach the room, romantic. Come on, make you feel good, romantic. Time to show you what I show them, show them, show them, show them, show you. Make you let London know that my baby so romantic. Oh yeah, baby, make you show them, show them, show them, show them, show them. Make you let the whole world know that my baby so romantic, yo. Ooh, she romantic, yo. So romantic, yo. She feeling like romantic, yo. So my baby so romantic, yo. She romantic, yo. So romantic, yo. She feeling like romantic, yo. So my baby so romantic, yo. Feelings that I have for you, baby boy, you know it's true. Never mind them, cause they just wanna jealous you. They just wanna gbeboro. Cause when you put me plus you, it's gonna be unstoppable. Oh baby, come on over, got a kiss for you. Waiting on you, waiting on you. You know I know what is good for you. I can make your dreams come true. Wanna be a woman, womanly. I could be a woman, sweet. Call you Mr. Romantic. See you make me feel good, Mr. Romantic. I could be a woman, womanly. I could be a woman, sweet. Call you Mr. Romantic.
ladies and gentlemen, to the eighth wonder world, the flow of the century. Always timeless. Oh. Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. DJ Noise. So I'm all about the band, stay stacking that peso. Oh, make it clap, throw it back. All the girls from the front to the back. She like to ride, that's a fact. Show me how you do it like that. Break it down. She's so bad, holla back. What you gonna do? All of that, go. She's so bad, holla back. What you gonna do? All of that. Turn it up. Can you come over here? Turn it up. I admire what you're thinking when I throw up in here. Turn it up like that. Do it, and you coming with me. Turn it up. Go and baby up for mine. Where the sun don't shine, but the moon is bright. Compliment with the wine. I'll be the one for you. I wanna take you on a cruise. I wanna make you have the time of your life. All day you love it when you move side to side, and the DJ play this song. Time to leave now, jumping with me. Yeah, we can go to the scary thing, 'cause I cannot be fooled easily. So just take my hand, girl, I promise you that I'll be the man that you want me to. Can you come over here? Tell me what you're thinking when I throw up in here. Life is good, do it, and you coming with me. Go ahead, baby, you're my mind. Searching for this beauty. I think I'm in love. Oh, and when the weakest girl, you made me feel like I'm the only one. Can you come over here? Tell me what you're thinking when I throw up in here. Life is good, do it, and you coming with me. Booty wine for my shabba dance can make them wanna hit. Make you fall in love and make you appreciate. When they do like say, she won't conversate fine now. See baby, I wanna taste, 'cause I see what I like. Everything right from your waist to your thigh. Only one day make my body do one time. Hey,
Shabba, it is a dancer thing. Shabba, oh yeah, do the dirty wine for me. Shabba, no time for hanky panky. Shabba, oh yeah, open and close, open and Shabba, it is a dancer thing. Shabba, oh yeah, do the dirty wine for me. Shabba, no time for hanky panky. Shabba, oh yeah, open and close. I'm a little bit.
Smile at me, you know what it means. See, I'm in a bit of a limbo. Still, I really make it move. Oh yeah.
DJ Noise.
Hear bass, party, we like to party, bass, party, we like to party, bass, party, we like to party. West side in this motherfucker, my squad get live in this motherfucker. West side, y'all know what this is. My squad get live, west side.
All my life I've been searching for someone like you, baby. All this time I've been wondering when I'll find my lady. So many thoughts run through my mind late at night. That's the time that I lose my patience. It comes to realization that this money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby. This money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby.
Girl gotta work for me. Can you make it clap? No hands for me. Take it to the ground, pick it up for me. Look back at it all, I'm for me. Put it right like my time, she ride it like a 63. I'ma buy a new Celine. Let her ride in the park with me. Oh, shit is like I'm her boo. Then she down to break the rules. Ride, she gon' go, I'm gon' go. She finesse, I fight for, she take that. Putting overtime on your body.
All my life I've been searching for someone like you, baby. All this time I've been wondering when I'll find my lady. So many thoughts run through my mind late at night. That's the time that I lose my patience. It comes to realization that this money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby. This money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby.
Lay on the beat, fixed gear on the flow. I don't got no grace. All I know is how to go. California born and raised, throw up a W.O. I got family out of Texas, you know Amarillo. That's where you find me. Going dummy, yeah, you know it's 6 times 3. My girl so bad, she way out of my league. I do my dance with a step like on my G. 400. I had to change my perspective. I had to learn from my lessons. I had to get a grip. Boy, I had to use some aggression, and they don't gotta respect it, and they can say what they want to. If you already did it, then they ain't taking it from you. Don't let it get you better. Go on and get your bread up. Now I'm just trying to splash up when you go and chase the cheddar. Never gonna let up, we ain't never gonna stop. YBM 95, make it pop, hey.
All my life I've been searching for someone like you, baby. All this time I've been wondering when I'll find my lady. So many thoughts run through my mind late at night. That's the time that I lose my patience. It comes to realization that this money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby. This money comes first and these ladies come second. This money comes first and this love comes second. This money comes first and these girls come second. That's the motherfucking motto, baby.
With it, crew, drop.
So long ago, we had a one-room shack and the living was low. Now my mama boss her raised me and my bro. But the music, but we did it with the little dumb. Got a school liberty, get the rise from the stars and the stars. Every spot to survive, we showed us the way. Now I really understood what she was trying to see. The sun doesn't climb from the top to high. Hold nigga up, keep the ground, just never give up. Never give up. In the sky, you need a young in order to achieve what you need, never give up. Never give up. And please hold going on, and it's so that makes me carry on. fighter. Never make a set to overcome by the pressure. Hold on, my brother, happy instead of sit down and watch another fighter together. Blaze like fire, we not go retire. God now sleep and I imagine fire. We have a rain fire, other thing the fire. We have to make them up before the time and this.
On the track.
Sick with it, let's go.
my days in the studio, writing songs for people I don't know. How did I end up here? Yeah. To all my friends, for all they know, I'm probably selling out every show. If only they knew. So maybe I need to take a break. Oh, maybe I need a holiday. 'Cause this life is piling up on me. I'm like a sleepwalker. 'Cause I'm living in a dream. I'm like a sleepwalker. 'Cause I'm living in a dream. I'm living in a dream. Oh, I spend my days up on the shelf. It gets kinda lonely all by myself. All by myself. I know you've heard some things about me, but this life will make you go crazy, yeah, crazy. Oh, maybe I need to take a break. Oh, maybe I need a holiday. 'Cause this life is piling up on me. I'm like a sleepwalker. 'Cause I'm living in a dream. I'm like a sleepwalker. 'Cause I'm living in a dream. I'm living in a dream. I'm like a sleepwalker. Because I'm like a sleepwalker. Because I'm living in a
Come on! One, here comes the D to the J to the noise. You know I'm mobbing with rock with it, rock with it. Oh, yeah, what I really want. Noise, noise, nigga, what's up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? You should've seen how a nigga pulled up in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got two motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. You should've seen how a nigga pulled up in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got two motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. I just do my dance and cup my bands and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my bands and twist my fingers with my hands. I just do my dance and cup my bands and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my bands and twist my fingers with my hands. While all these rap niggas wanna be bloods, never see him in the hood, only see him in the club. While all these rap niggas wanna be bloods, never see him in the hood, only see him in the club. While all these rap niggas wanna be bloods, never see him in the hood, only see him in the club. Ask me, I snuck in with the snub, and I just let the block have the homie say I'm dumb. What's up with that? Nigga, I don't fuck with that shit. I'm about to pull a Suge Knight and press the issue on sight. The real bloods need a check, go we on your ass. I went to sleep flamed up, but I woke up in my polos. I rock a low cut and wear my socks like a cholo. I could've got a ghost, but I went and got a Lolo. This copying off you rap niggas is a no-no. I can hop out solo, tuck is a fofo. I probably need 3 more, cause these niggas is emo. They see my altitude and have an attitude, but I'm a solid ass nigga, what you niggas mad at me for? You should've seen how a nigga pulled up in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got 2 motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. You should've seen how a nigga pulled up in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got 2 motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. I just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. I just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands.
Do you dance, YG? Do you dance? 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 Do you dance, YG? Do you dance?
Hold up, I really got something to say. I'm the only one that made it out the West without Dre. I'm the only one that's about what he say. The only one that got hit and was walking the same day. I tried to pop first, got popped that. Got hit in the hip, could pop back. Pass me the blue strap. You know he popped that, so please don't call me no rap nigga. Why? Cause I be in the spot strapped, nigga. All facts, nigga. I don't wax, nigga. You put Compton, I put Bompton on the map, nigga. I heard they wanna do a background check. I got a meal in the cut, that's a background check. Now watch how they count my pockets and get mad when I hit them with the I ain't got it. Gave you the game, now you think you poppin'. Aight, fuck y'all, I'm out. I'm out. Should've seen how nigga pulled off in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got 2 motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. You should've seen how nigga pulled off in the ride, in the ride, in the ride. Got 2 motherfuckers wanna fight me outside, fight me outside, fight me outside. I just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. I just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands. Just do my dance and cup my pants and twist my fingers with my hands.
Do you dance, YG? Do you dance? 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 Do you dance, YG? Do you dance?
Bet you she tell me she's single tonight.
I know you ain't brought your girlfriend with you. Don't leave her alone. The way I'm feeling right now is the issue. True, she gon' want it. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100 right now. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100.
I wasn't even paying no attention, but I got you in trouble with your boyfriend. Tell the waitress gon' get a tissue. Keep it 100, he don't want no issues. Nah, 100, I'm straight blunted up. She on it now. Try and see the tattoos on my stomach. I got shots in the air with a gun at. Swear the head on her look real bright. Bet you she tell me she's single tonight. Better cuff your chick for the rest of her life. I take a 0 to 100.
I know you ain't brought your girlfriend with you. Don't leave her alone. The way I'm feeling right now is the issue. True, she gon' want it. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100 right now. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100.
100, 100. Put me on the flyer, I'm the one they coming for. Dollar, 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 baby, grind it on me slow. And since I'm from the Bay, you don't gotta tell me when to go. Hey, I got her begging me to stay now. Send a text, but she slide like a playground. One time for the Bay now. She my buddy with the money, she a PayPal. That's my baby with the KKK. She want it right now, she don't wanna wait. Hold up, make no mistake, this is grown man B.I. Hang with the rubber band man and the T.I. Yeah.
I know you ain't brought your girlfriend with you.
Hey, sweet
don't leave her alone. The way I'm feeling right now is the issue. True, she gon' want it. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100 right now. I'm 100, I'm 100, keep it 100.
nigga. All of my bitches be scared of me, I put that rod in them. All of them bitches acting thoughtless, I disregard them. All of them bitches acting holy, ain't got no God in them. I can teach a little nigga something like a preacher. I can take his ass to church fresh as hell, no Easter. I can make his ass burp like a baby without no hiccup. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to see you. I ain't playing no games, baby. Can't you understand? I'm a young nigga living. Coming from the trap, all a nigga know is get it. I ain't chasing no pussy, girl, I'm talking about the digits. Big bank rolls in my pockets, all 50s. Touch a little check, then I showed you I could triple it. Baby, it's Uber, I only want you. I don't give a fuck who can attach on my face. She don't give a fuck who's still looking too good, get you fucked on sight. I'm trying to finish this, who I started with. I'm trying to spend it all, who I got it with. Hey, she my trap queen, let her hit the band though. Hey, we be counting up, watch how far the fans go. Hey, hopped on my baby, she jump out the limo. Hey, run them bands up, smooth how the wind go. Hey, dumping wood guts all out the window. Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let it go. Hey, baby, it's you up from the bando. Hey, dumping wood guts all out the window. Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let it go. Baby, it's you up from the fucking bando. Again, baby. Yeah, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Yeah, baby. I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to see you. I ain't playing no games, I need you. I hope you know I need you. Yeah, baby, I get up on my knees, you. Yeah, baby, do anything to please you. Yeah, baby, top down when we breeze through. Yeah, baby, know they call me Zuby. We living like a movie. And all the bands that we going out there, you know we ran through it. I need you, baby. I ain't afraid of many. Girl, I need you, baby. Girl, tell me if you with it. Yeah, baby. All the pants, I'ma spill it. Big zoo up to the finish. When I come through, they screaming out. Zoo band, baby, screaming loud. Again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call the fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. We call the fans down, girl, you know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to see you. I ain't playing no games, I need you.
By the way I walk that I got 'em. Yeah, any girl that I wanna. Got bitches and marijuana. I can tell by the way you move that you a problem. Yeah, any girl that I wanna. Got bitches and marijuana. I got 'em. Well, she thinks she don't do it for free. I got 'em. Got bitches and marijuana.
T-ballin', globetrotter. Got a bunch of pre-rolls in the gold lighter. Think you're on fire, you gon' need more fire. I tell her that's all you get, like Street Fighter. Nah, walk with me, yeah. Talk to me, that body cold chess game like a pawn to me. She wanna ride with me, kick it and vibe with me. I got that long clip, fall asleep to the movie. Ha, motherfucking Goonies, Cartier rubies, coupe no top, yeah I took off the kufi. I'm high, I'm woozy, do say I'm deucing. I might just be right with my bitch in jacuzzi. Right nigga, getting right nigga. I'ma knock the pussy out, fight night nigga. I'ma light it up, pass it to the right nigga. All bitches at the crib, don't invite niggas. Yeah, you can
tell by the way I walk that I got 'em. Yeah. Peel any girl that I wanna. Got bitches and marijuana. I can tell by the way you move that you a problem. You a problem. Peel any girl that I wanna. Got bitches and marijuana. I got 'em, I got 'em. Yeah. All she thinks you don't do it for free. I got 'em, got bitches and marijuana.
Pull up, got the fat sack. We some clean motherfuckers, no hood rats. Yeah, we suited and booted. You know your bitch about to toot it. She want love from a nigga, that's a heart attack. Yeah, loud pack, give me all of that. Don't be sending naked pics, cause my phone tap. Black mask, duffel bag, and 100 racks. I don't snitch, but I can show you where the money at. Me, nigga, it's right here. Got girls and they all on my lap. They with me, nigga. Hell yeah. You see the Lambo parked in the trap. That's me, nigga. I own it while you living on the lease, nigga. I'm known to keep my bitches on the leash, nigga. I smoke it by the pound, what you talking about? I dig your bitch down, then I walk it out.
Did I got 'em? Feel any girl that I wanna.
DJ Noise.
Tell by the way you move that you a problem. Feel any girl that I wanna. Got bitches and marijuana. I got 'em. All she thinks you do it for free. I got 'em. Bitches and marijuana.
They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, do I need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that. Murder that, dance, dance.
Are you saving that dessert for me? Cause if you want, baby, you know you could work for me. The way you do it causing jealousy, but you don't ever gotta worry about the enemy. They try to do it like you, and they get mad cause they don't do it successfully. They try to copy your moves, but they don't ever ever do it that tastefully. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong. I want it all day long. I'm addicted like it's wrong.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what, do I need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that, do that, do I need, do what, do that, need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that, do what, do that, need that, do that. Murder that, dance, dance.
For me, cause if you want, baby, you know you could work for me. The way you do it causing jealousy, but you don't ever gotta worry about the enemy. Yeah, they try to do it like you, and they get mad cause they don't do it successfully. Yeah, they try to copy your moves, but they don't ever ever do it that tastefully. They can imitate you, but they can't duplicate you. Cause you got something special that makes me wanna taste you. I want it all day long. I want it all day long.
What you gonna do with that dessert?
I don't need 'em. Cause I got a little shawty tonight. Tell them bitches I don't need her. Oh yeah. Cause I got a pretty lady tonight. And if she wanna leave, well then I ain't gon' front. Everybody knows she my number one. That's why I don't need her, baby. Cause I got a little shawty tonight.
What's up, world? Who keeps it real? Can you know? 8 down to deal. Cause I cannot put it down right now. Shouts to the homie Willie Will. Oh yeah. We in this thing, causing the scene. Ladies coming from all to all. I'm with my bros and she with a hoe. So you know this place is taking off. I don't discriminate. Take all the girls in the world and put them on my dinner plate. Cause you know I like white girls, black girls. It don't really matter, homie, cause she ain't my girl.
Cause I got a little shawty tonight. Tell them bitches I don't need her. Cause I got a pretty lady tonight. And if she wanna leave, well then I ain't gon' front. Everybody knows she my number one. That's why I don't need her, baby. Cause I got a little shawty tonight.
It's 45. See, we just been putting in work. Really made it from the block. Yo, we came from the dirt. Just touched down, been all over the earth. That smile like success all over the verse. Y'all better breathe it. Heard your raps, my G, I don't believe it. On the real, who making more noise than us three? We be switching up the game, yeah, you know me. She said she wanna come through to the party. If she got a friend, I'ma meet you in the lobby. If a friend been acting kinda snobby, I'ma put her down, couple shots to the body.
Tell them bitches I don't need her. Cause I got a little shawty tonight. Tell them bitches I don't need her. Oh yeah. Cause I got a pretty lady tonight. And if she wanna leave, well then I ain't gon' front. Everybody knows she my number one. That's why I don't need her, baby. Cause I got a little shawty tonight. Everybody like.
And if they bounce, just bounce, girl. When you hear this, if a bubble, girl. When you hear this, just bounce, girl. Yeah.
Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom.
Yo, hey yo, go on, shawty, throw that ass up. And watch these niggas go broke, throwing cash up. Hey yo, come on, shawty, fill your glass up. I got these bottles, so you know I'm about to smash up. The way you fit it in them jeans with that fat butt. Come on and bag it on a nigga like a Mack truck. And if your girlfriend's with it, we can act up. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you know what's up.
Oh, you can see me, I no heal up. And when you see the buckle, you a real up. Come and smile on me face with your C-cup. Or you fi sip up on me liquor and no heat up. Tell the DJ play this and feel up. Have a thing in me ear, she a freak up. Chris Packer boots got the theater fi shield up. Got the way she a wine, nookie seal up.
Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl. Give me that boom, boom, boom.
All you know me like what you are wear. So me have to take a wine right there. On the dance floor, here as you there. Abracadabra, your trust disappear. So me have to take a step back. The way it's got me have to look on that. Pull it up it chop on our frock. All of me mind have to get piece of that.
Hey yo, go on, shawty, throw that ass up. And watch these niggas go broke, throwing cash up. Hey yo, come on, shawty, fill your glass up. I got these bottles, so you know I'm about to smash up. The way you fit it in them jeans with that fat butt. Come on and bag it on a nigga like a Mack truck. And if your girlfriend's with it, we can act up. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you know what's up.
Boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, 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 girl, give me that boom, boom, boom.
Baby, when I'm grinding, I get so excited. Oh, you know I like it. Try, but I can't hide it. Cause you're dancing real close. Dirty wine for me real slow. And put it on me. Oh, baby, put it on me. On me, on me. Oh, baby, most time for sexing. Oh yeah, yeah, boo, I like it. I know that you want it. I can tell by the way that you flaunt it. As soon as I get off the stage, I'ma run my money, then get paid. Then meet me over by the bar. It's you with the shit, so no, baby. It's you and your girlfriend, and me and my hitter. You know this menage, just don't post a Nadia to it, hey. Baby, when I'm grinding, I get so excited. Oh, you know I like it. Try, but I can't hide it. Cause you're dancing real close. Dirty wine for me real slow. Then put it all on me. Oh, baby, put it all on me. All on me, all on me. Oh, baby, put it all on me. All on me, all on me. Oh, baby, put it all on me. All on me, all on me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, put it all on
okay.
me. All on me, all on me.
Girl, you fucking with a winner. Okay. Give you that summertime in the winter. Hit it right up when I'm in her. Said she like bad guys, baby, I'm a sinner. Girl, I'm just trying to know your name. Chasing them dollars, baby girl, I could be the change. Them other guys all the same. You see my light burn bright, shorty, I could be the flame that you need in your life. I'm the one who'll do this all night. So if it's alright, I'll beat it till the morning. And I'ma kiss you at the exit. Take my number, baby, make sure that you text it. Hit me right up on the phone. Let me know when your man leaving home. Girl, I can't put it down like a real hitter do. I've been focused on money tonight, it be you.
Baby, when I'm grinding, I get so excited. Oh, you know I like it. Try, but I can't hide it. Cause you're dancing real close. Dirty wine for me real slow. Then put it all on me. Oh, baby, want you twerking for a real one. Come working for a real one. Oh, baby, if I give you this drink, would it change how you think? I'm really trying to see if I give you this deep. What you gon' do? You know I'm feeling on you, and I know you're feeling on me. What you gon' do?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. Alright. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, wool up, wool up. Just wool up. Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
She ain't never got high like this with a guy like this. When she pop it, tell me, hold up.
Y'all know me.
No one can do it better
like this, that, and this, and it's like that, and like this, and like that, and it's like this.
Then we ain't got no love for dogs.
So just chill till the next episode.
I'm the only doing it, you other ruin it. I'm too legit, go hammer with the foolishness. My nana said my grammar can maneuver this industry until I'm stupid rich, and now I'm stupid rich. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Assuming this is more than humorous, to pimp a butterfly, my newest. In fact, the rumor is the way I prove it.
I'm a classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG. I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man. I burn through the hood like war. When everybody feeling so cold, I cool like that King Cole, and get a bit of my glow. I got charm like a leprechaun, mama. Now y'all with the rum, mama. Cheap beat like a dime, mama. And we don't live by the law, mama. Even if she go away, 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 I'm a classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG. I'm a classic man. Your knees get met by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man.
Classic man. That's on my mama though. I got piranha flow, up your designer clothes. Casket man. What be your rapper's angle? But you're subliminal. I'd rather bang 'em. Oh, Kimosabe, pray to God nobody chop me. Catch a body over nothing, top couldn't even stop me. I got key to my city, I got key to California. I might legalize your homicide and more. Let my daddy smoke his only thing that keep on feeling. I ain't got no jury on me, baby, I got the jury in me. Let me talk my I always been a shit. This ain't overnight, they love me now like they love me then. I know what I like, I eat the for my nourishment. I know how to cherish it, I know how to decorate your wall and further furnish it. I'ma burn your down, this is what the furnace is. I'ma turn your around with some friendly services. Ain't no nervousness, like I'm wretched or conservative, and that's affirmative. All I do is lay up and face up my big bills and pay stuff. Got no chill for fake ones, like for real, they say I'm a
classic man. You can be mean when you look this clean, I'm a classic man. Calling on me like a young OG, I'm a classic man. Your knees getting hit by the street, elegant, old-fashioned man. Yeah, baby, I'm a classic man. Keep my gloves dirty, but my hands clean. Gotta keep the business in the family. Bread when I'm filling up the pantry. Now my slang cane like a dandy. I'll tell you how it go. You pull out rubber bands, I pull out an envelope. The ladies on my elbow ain't for the show. Every madam on my team is a top general.
Trying to know if I can hit it from behind though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine though. And when it's over, I press rewind though. Ay, you talking bands, girl, I got it. Benjamin's all in my pocket. I traded in my trues for some robbers. He playing Batman, Fetty's gonna rob her. Ay, I got a Glock in my Rari. Ay, 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, she's fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like praise, rewind to see that ass one more time. And I got this soda. But me boys, they know us. All fast money, no slow bucks. No one can control us.
Yeah, tell me what you see. Is it money or it's me? I smoke 20, smell the weed. I got honeys in my V. They like Monty, can you be my baby daddy? I'm like, yeah. I got robins on my jeans. You see the wings on every pair. All you see is Remy boys. You know my niggas everywhere. And if somebody got a problem, we could meet up anywhere. Now go say some. Don't you niggas play dumb? You know where we came from. You don't want sauce, no A1.
She's fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past like praise, rewind to see that ass one more time. And I got this soda. For me boys, they know us. All fast money, no slow bucks. No one can control us. Yeah, baby.
Shawty in me on a late night. Got a man, got me thinking Shawty ain't right. She say she ain't about the creep life, but all she wanna do is take pipe. I ain't mad at nobody, I just wanna have your body. Now I can give you the key, girl, and you can meet me in the lobby. Talk about it. Oh, I'll lay you down and go down, girl, till I reach your ocean. So come and get this dirt.
When you need that fix, that medicine. I know you like it like this when you get that itch. Adrenaline, heart beating out of your chest. And when that pressure's building, I got what you need. Come fuck with me. And when you get that feeling, I got sexual healing. Baby,
talking about. Bustin' open every time I end up inside. Soaking wet, turn the bed to a slip and slide. Spread eagle nigga eating like it's supper time. Shawty know whose is it, it's all mine. I ain't no mad at nobody. I just wanna have your body. Now if you can take it deep, then let a nigga like me get it that body, girl. Oh, I'll lay you down and go down, girl, till I reach your ocean. So come and get this dirt.
When you need that fix, that medicine. I know you like it like this when you get that itch. Adrenaline, heart beating out of your chest. And when that pressure's building, I got what you need. Come fuck with me. And when you get that feeling, I got answers right here. Rock with it, rock with it. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. She want a winning ass nigga like me. Pressing niggas out now, they can't take the heat like that. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. She's motherfucking out, send me up with you, don't say shit. She know I cut her off. Every time my girl call, she never talk out on the whole shit. That's why I fuck with her. Pulling up born just to fuck with her. Her nigga he watching, but she know he ain't copping. Get recognized in the fame. I know. Every time my phone rings, it's your girl, she want me to come swoop her. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. She want a winning ass nigga like me. Pressing niggas out now, they can't take the heat like that. Yo, bitch want me to come swoop fast. When we be together, you killing them bitches, I'm killing them niggas. There's no one that's fire, we got it on lock, girl, that's why we're together. There ain't no fussing or fighting, just fucking because you remember. I will cut that ass off. Oh yeah, yeah, let's go. I know.
Aloha guys, thank you again for tuning in to another segment of Humble Ambition. Again, this is Lela coming to you straight from the 808 state of Hawaii, from the city of Waianae, where all the bangers come from, of course, though. Max Holloway is still blessed, yo. And whoever doubts that, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. And if they don't know, now they know. He's still blessed, though. It takes a lot, yo. The reason why he's blessed is not because he doesn't have a belt or whatever. It's the way he is. The way he is. The fact that that man can stand in the middle of that ring after he lost and still say, hey, you know what, brother? You deserve it. You should have got the belt a long time ago. You should have got a belt a long time ago. You deserve this, you and your wife. That's humble. And that's why he's blessed. And that's why that's not even the last time you see Max Holloway. So thanks again for tuning in to Roll With Us Radio. I'm honored and I'm privileged that you give me the opportunity to use this platform and that you even tune in. So, until Thursday, mahalo, and I will see you Thursday. Eric Loco will be on in the next 2 hours or so, and don't forget to check him out on Thursday evening at The Hangover. Shout out to Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Blazing 98.5, Bounce 107, all the way over there in my high city of Denver, Colorado. Nothing but aloha, all the way from over here in Hawaii, 808 State. I love y'all. All right.